Ladies, why are you letting men treat you like an option at their convenience?
Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Please take a moment to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel. So in today's video, a man is keeping you as a backup. So you think he likes you, he gives you just enough attention to keep you around, but something feels off. He is inconsistent, he disappears and reappears when it's inconvenient for him and keeps down. You feel like you're not his best choice. The truth is you might not be. You might just be his backup plan. So you guys, I'll put the videos together so that you watch and then I'll be back to share my true sense, what I think about today's video.
Ladies, why are you letting men treat you like an option at their convenience? Asking you, can you wait on him while he get his things together? Wait? For what? A man who truly wants you doesn't ask you to wait. He shows up ready. Let me tell you something. You're not a placeholder, a pit stop, or some side request he holds on to while he figures his stuff out. Stop being fooled by empty words and bare minimum effort. At some point, you gotta value yourself enough to say, I refuse to be a woman a man uses to pass the time. When he tells you, I need time to get ready, what he really means is, I'm not serious about you, but I'll string you along while I'll keep my options open. Let me ask you, was he getting his life together before he met you, or did he just decide he's a work in progress? Because here's the truth. A man who values you will make sure that his progress doesn't come at the expense of your peace. Let's talk about this go with the flow nonsense. That's man go for let me waste your time until I find something better or I get bored. Flowing leads straight to heartbreak, and it's a one-way ticket to being used. You're not dating if you're waiting, period. If he needs time to get his life together, let him do it without you. Why are you sitting around playing therapist, life coach, or free emotional labor for a man who isn't even sure if he wants to commit? He can get his life together over there while you align yourself with someone who's already ready. If you placed an order and it didn't show up on time, you'd be pissed. But here you are, giving a man months or even years of your life, hoping that one day he'll choose you. Where's all that energy when it comes to your relationship? Why are you giving this man a pass? You've got to wake up. Stop falling for the I'm not ready, but I'll be worth it one day act. A man who's serious about you will do the work before they get to you. He's not going to waste your time. The next time a man comes to you with that energy, tell him you're not a placeholder or a rehab center for men. You're the main event. He should have been ready. And block his number and keep it moving. Know your worth. You're not here to play the long game for someone who doesn't even know the rules. And remember, accept nothing less than queen treatment.
If you feel like you're a backup plan, you probably are. If you feel like there's another option they're possibly pursuing, they probably are. Here's the information you've been waiting on. A man that seeks validation outside of the relationship is a man that does not feel whole. Men chase and pursue by nature, so if he's not chasing you or pursuing you, he does not want you. If a man expects you to always call first and text first, that, darlings, is not a man. If the man you are with does not compliment you ever, that man needs to go. He does not compliment you because either A, he is not interested in you in more than a friendship, or B, he does not want you to feel like you are more than him or above him on a greater level. If he is not great at communicating with you, just know that he is communicating with someone else. A man will always communicate with the individuals he is interested in. If you see that he is out and about with others but never takes you out, just know that this is not a relationship that's going to proceed. You better take a nice shower, wear a nice dress, do your hair and makeup, and take yourself out. If he only calls or texts you when it's convenient for him or when he's feeling some type of way, instead of entertaining those calls or texts, just say you're busy. Better yet, tell him your sleep is more important.
Okay, ladies. When a man always comes back to you, meaning he's always coming back, and you're like, oh my God, he loves me so much because he always comes back to me. No, that's an insult, okay? He's insulting you by always coming back to you, okay? Because you're always going to be his backup, okay? And that's why he comes back to you, because you're the backup, okay? That's an insult to you, okay? So you don't take him back. You say, no, sorry, bye-bye. And you're like, next. No, okay? He's like, oh, I'm coming back to you because you're the only one. You're the one. No, he's lying. Okay? It's an insult. And basically, he's using you as backup. Okay? So, no. Say no to that. Next. Stay smart.
You are not in an almost relationship with them. You are only their backup plan. It is better to stay single, to hold out for someone who truly sees your worth, than to settle for someone who can't tell how lucky they are to have your attention. Don't let anybody treat you like a backup plan, even if you are head over heels for them, because they don't deserve your love. They don't deserve anything from you unless they can give just as much back in return.
That's a video, guys. So I'm just here to share my true sense, like what I think about today's video. Signs a man is keeping you has a backup plan. A man who truly wants you will make sure you know it. There won't be a mixed signals, confusion, or questioning where you stand. But when a man is keeping you as an option, his action will never match his words. He says he cares, but he won't prioritize you. He will make promises that never follow up through. He will show up just enough to keep you hooked, but never enough to truly claim you. One of the biggest signs you are his backup plan is his inconsistency. Some days he's all in, texting, calling, spending time with you. Another days he's distant and available and suddenly busy. This is because he's not emotionally invested. He's only around when it's inconvenient, when he's lonely, or when his first choice is not available. Then there's a secrecy. He doesn't post you. He avoids introducing you to his close friends, and it keeps your connection vague. You don't really know where he stands because he's never fully defined the relationship. If you ask, he might say, let's go, or let's just go with the flow, or I don't like labels. But the truth is, a man who sees you as his priority will have no problem making things clear. Another major red flag is that you feel like you're always waiting for him to text back, waiting for him to make plans, waiting for him to decide if you want something serious. Meanwhile, he's out there living his life, dating another people and keeping his options open. If you feel like you're the one holding on to the connection while he barely puts in effort, that's not love, it's convenience or convenience for him. A man who keeps you as a backup also tends to pop up after ghosting or going silent. When things don't work out with someone else, suddenly he's back acting like nothing happened. He might hit you with a hi stranger text or act like he's been thinking about you, but in reality, was just entertaining other options and you are his safety net. His effort is also minimal. He doesn't plan real dates, he doesn't invest time in getting to know you deeply, and he doesn't show up for you meaning in meaningful ways. Instead, he keeps things casual, texting late at night, or only wanting to chill at home. That's because he's not trying to build something real, he's just keeping you around in case he needs you. The hardest part about realizing you're a backup plan is accepting that you deserve better. It's easy to make excuses for his behavior, to hope he will change, to believe that if you just wait a little longer, he will finally choose you. But the truth is, if a man truly wants you, you won't have to question this. You have to be with someone who is excited about you, who make you feel like a priority, and who doesn't treat you like a second choice. If you feel like you're being or you're being struggled along, it's time to walk away because the right man won't make you feel like you are not complete. This is the truth, ladies. I think we need to pay more attention to this because if a man wants, he will. Okay, he would. So another thing that I want to talk about is we have to also ask ladies, we don't have to be desperate for men. This is the truth. Because some of us we show a lot, like a lot of you. You show that, oh no, I love you. Please. I told you. You don't have to show a man that you love them. Because once you do, especially in those moments where they're treating you like that. Because what I know is that men love what they fight for. This is what I've come to learn. If they didn't work for it, they can't even love it. Okay, so you have to play a little bit hard to get, Okay, and be mindful that you're not very manipulative. You're just trying to play that. And also, you have to be very smart because men are men. Okay, so if you just find out that you're a backup plan, please leave, because how can you be the second choice for someone? And how can someone just be treating you as an option? This is the truth. Walk away, find your own man, and have your own peace. Thank you. See you in the next episode.